Greetings, agents. My name is Agent Crazy, and welcome back to Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. We are continuing the Happy University of Hogwarts event. By the time passed, 8 hours to complete. I'm sure you learned something here, something eventually, sugar. Fell in a niche like this. Have to be subtle. He'll go away with a healing potion or two. Don't fret, just listen. So I find what am I supposed to know what Rose Murder will find useful? Sure, you'll hear something eventually. Why is anyone spying on me? Don't fret, just listen. Just to know what I'll find. Oh, there's some dark wizards. Now eavesdropping, are you? Hee, ha 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 ha. Don't come too close, you. Perhaps I should get a spot of tea. Perhaps I should get a spot of tea. Spy. And eavesdropping, are you? Hee, ha 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 ha. Perhaps I should get a spot of tea. Don't come too close, you. Spy. No. There's some dark wizards over here. Step on the streets of Hogsmeade, the goods are selling fast. No one's selling Malfoy for cheap. That's where you got it. No, I'll give you a discount. You get a price on Malfoy. This is just what I need. The stand's only temporary. It won't be there for long. Got Pillion Tanilo. Like doing on Butterbeer, but mostly it's too expensive until now. Does Repellion Tanilo mean anything? It sounds like gibberish. Pellium Tanilo. Be subtle. Simple Street of Hogsmeade, the goods are selling fast. Madam Rosemary, I overheard two wizards discussing something that might be useful just like you asked. Oh, tell me what you heard. I think they're better speaking gibberish at times for saying Pillion Tanilo. That's not a spell I'm familiar with. Neither, that's not all they said. They said someone set a temporary Malfoy down on the streets of Hogsmeade. Got their hands on a special treatment, they're selling it at discount to customers in the know. So saying Malfoy is an expensive ingredient butterbeer. So I thought a discount might be useful. Blimey, good work. It's more useful than I imagined. Malfoy certainly isn't cheap. Let's take advantage of that discount. But I can't rush from the end while we're so busy. Tell you what, if you go fetch some Malfoy for me, I'll give you an extra barrel butterbeer for the feast. Of course, happy to help, Madam Rosmerida. Sure, everyone at Hogwarts would appreciate the extra barrel. Brilliant! I'm always looking for a way to cut costs. And the right discount will be great for business. Can bring back a case, we'll be in great shape. No problem, I'll just Hogsmeade now and look for that Malfoy stand. If they're willing and dealing with chase to Hogsmeade, it's time for you to find out a most challenging mentor. Ooh. No chocolate frog. Hey, we get that Malfoy. It won't be there long. Pillium Tanilo. Repellium Tano. Wait, you didn't hear that. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. If it was her son to discount Mouse Sweet Rosmerta wanted, I'll go have a word. Excuse me? They were just something to discount Mouse Sweet for the Dream Boost Sticks. No idea what you're talking about. He said next to its barrel's hand, just so he make a deal with a witch. But he didn't. I'll be on your way. You're smart to be so secretive. Oh? Oh, of course, these days I know who you can trust. You want to suppose some defenses just in case. How sweet of you to say. I swear to password my limit my sales too much, but so far it's worked perfectly. So you are sounding sweet, I knew it. Oh, blast, I should keep my mouth shut and trick me. What, me? No, I only meant to pay you a compliment. Now you're sick I wanted to go on selling that case. Got a limited supply and I'm already over promise. Just can't sell to anyone or I'll run out. Tell you what, the only still was left is mouse suite is let Google know those under the password. So if I know the password, you'll summon a mouse suite. Of course, that's what the password's for. In that case, I do know the password, I just need to tell them a moment to remember it. I know the password. 5 starts to pass, 1 hour. That's Talino, sound familiar? Something Talino? There's a phrase coming to mind, something like Repellium Tangelo? No. Something barrels and crates, sir? Moving soon, so I can use a few. Come on, hurry up. What's all this then? You truly know, I'm sure you'll remember soon. I don't think I can blame you, I forget things all the time. Repellium Tanulo, that's what you just said. Mind your own business. The wizard at the 326 was speaking gibberish. I saw her pass on my way here. I remember now, it's Repellium Tanulo? I said, you got me worried there for a while. And I said you wanted a case with 3 move sticks. Since you know the password, there's no trouble at all. I could deliver it. You like, I'm finished for today. Great, I'll run ahead and let Madame Rosemary know to expect this soon. See you at Hogwarts University feast. I'll have an extra barrel for the butterbeer. Smashing, it's not every day I get to be part of a Hogwarts feast. Tell you what, since you're so cunning in your approach, I'll cut an extra 10% off the price. You drew me out in a comment. I appreciate a well-laid trap as much as any Black Alley wizard. That's wonderful. Madame Rosmerta will be delighted. Back to 3 Rune 6 and Tower now and tell her the good news. I'm gonna tell Rosmerta I'm coming. Don't run around all day. Perhaps I'm speaking too fast. Run on me, wait, I meant for me. I'm gonna be honest a little bit. I still want him to be able to appreciate it. I just changed, but this place doesn't seem to. And Rosmerta, I have great news. I know what's a sudden discount mouse suite. I'll do it to secure your whole case at a great price. Brilliant work, Mark. Hope it wasn't too much trouble. So it turns out I needed a password. Now I have potential for trouble. Lucky the gibberish I overheard those were the single actually password I needed. It's repeated while mouse suite. The wizard will be reassured with the whole case. It's wonderful news. Now you earned an extra beer for Hogwarts anniversary feast. You also gave me the perfect set to reveal that bit of life wisdom Dumbledore asked me to come up with. Tell you now that you can hurry back to Hogwarts to prepare with your final mentor before the big feast. Learn from Rosmerta. 5 stars to pass. 3 hours. I was paired up with Rosmerta. How about the last of discount all sweet? Who was it? Was you supposed to go when running in and in is the ability to listen. Maybe it may be hard to keep all these lessons straight. This is a pathway you can learn by simply paying attention. Hop into the world, you can find almost anything you need. The Hogwarts Castle taught me to pay close attention to everything around me. Thank you, Madame Rosetta. Thank you for everything, Hey, that's not even some important things can't unlock doors. Summarize, Madame now, she's quite wise. Hogwarts too, I was particularly fond of Mr. Filch. I'm gonna talk all day, perhaps I could pour my own butterbeer. It's a useful skill of ringing in is the ability to listen. You'd be surprised what you can learn by simply paying attention. See, Hogwarts taught you to listen, close and pay attention, even to things that may seem unimportant. That has been quite valuable in your life as an innkeeper. Yes, just like you did with those words from before. I learned to pay attention to every detail. Thought it'd get easier is to tune out the world and only focus on what's in front of you. When you're there with a couple of loose lips lizards are going to spill some important information. Thank you, Rosmerta. Sure your ways will come in handy. I hope so, Mark, because that signals the end of our time together, at least for now. We're going to send you along to your next and final mentor before the big anniversary feast. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, so, are you excited to meet your next mentor, or just excited to finish up and get on to the feast? So you can't wait to find out my next mentor. It's quite excited to work with them. That's interesting, is it? That often is that often you find someone excited to pair with Argus Filch. Argus Filch? Yes. Your final mentor for Dumbledore's Hogwarts anniversary project is Hogwarts Prickly Caretaker. Sarah Filch. He'll so convincing. But I believe he's now waiting for you in his office. Hurry there and complete your project. I'll be sure your extra butterbeer arrives safely in time for the feast. Alright, don't take all day. Come on now, let's get started. Oh God, this guy sounds angry already. Making YouTube videos isn't easy. So we prepare with Filch too? Fortunately, yes. Come from Blame membership of Men of Hooch, so it's not all bad. As I said, anniversary feast to look forward to. That's enough out of you two. Ooh. This isn't time for senseless chat, it's time for work. None of you two are know anything about real work. Wrong, we both work quite hard. Well, I've only seen you two work hard at stirring up trouble. Look, because this so-called anniversary project is my job to teach you a lesson. How's I should start by getting out of shackles and locking you up in a dungeon. That will certainly teach you a lesson. I'm not sure you understand the nature of Dumbledore's project. As I believe Dumbledore when he gives us a life lesson, not punch us, sir. And that may be what you heard back on my own ears, you know. And before you get out of shackles, hear us out. So I'm gonna convince Dumbledore is more about than mere punishment. He starts to pass 1 hour. Wow. I think you might be just hearing what you want to hear. You may have many interesting stories to tell. A punishment is a lesson of sorts. Don't have a lot of time for conversation. Mrs. Norris needs me. We're prepared with this part of an overall celebration of Hogwarts. We're not supposed to work as long as it's educational. Those who want to learn about the castle and those who keep it running. Sure, Dumbledore mentioned his shackles, didn't he? Should learn about working alongside it as Dumbledore intended. Dumbledore's got no reason to punch us. We haven't done anything. Alright, fine. Dumbledore didn't mention the anniversary, and he didn't mention the shackles. Suppose he's right, don't want you to learn about the castle and all that goes to keeping it up. He'll take our work for granted after all. So agree to carry on the membership project and teach us about the castle and the work you do? I suppose. I certainly don't have time to argue about it all day. If you want a taste of the work I do, I can show you firsthand. Maybe in the Great Hall we'll get started. Maybe we better hurry up and meet Filch. Alright, here we are. Gather around. There's no time to waste. On the celebrate Hogwarts University, I learned the work I do. Be my guest. Start cleaning the Great Hall from top to bottom. Don't leave a speck of dust. I'll be watching. These are what we supposed to teach life lessons well. Life is hard and work never ends. There's your lesson. Now get going. I was learning celebrating all things Hogwarts, but Filch makes it's simply awful. Come on, it's one part of Hogwarts I can do without. Don't you feel the same way? I have a soft felt for Filch. He's misunderstood. Perhaps, but either way, give me a pain. I think he intends to make us work forever. I don't think life is hard as much as the lesson. As I learned so far, I've actually been useful. That's an excellent point, too. Thank you, but why? And lessons were useful. I'm asking the program to learn to use those useful lessons. Because Hagrid told me if I do it at level, I'll never work a day in my life. And if I love doing magic, perhaps we can use magic to clean the Great Hall. It's hard work in a spot of fun. There's a bright idea. You think to make this enormous project a bit more exciting? It's welcome by me. Like I says, the key to teamwork success. The success is efficiency teamwork. So let's take the off. We'll finish more quickly that way. Probably might as well instead pay close attention all the times. You'll never learn. You never know what you'll learn. Let's head to Filch. Yeah. Because in the Filch my work, perhaps he'll set something and reveal something we can use. I suppose the past 3 hours. Let's do this. Let's focus on more Mrs. Norris than us. A bit nasty with anyone who isn't Mrs. Norris. Good advice. I had to be doing this. I'm glad I'm doing it with you, Mark. Mrs. Norris, you're the only one who understands. Yeah. All of a sudden, no time. Way more fun than a mop and broom. What if I go, yeah, Mrs. Norris, perhaps I should give it a brush later. Well. Dude, Squirtifies the connection for the cleaning charm. Quite challenging. Has on something that small. I didn't even look this way once. Something wrong with my wand. Whereas I'm saying this wrong. Focus on that fact that we'll be visiting here soon. This is the sort of thing all the time. It was quite hard work. Scrutify. Old people bother me all the time. Bro, that was a big job too, but the Great Hall finally looks ready for a feast. Filch Mrs. Norris? Said he was going to watch us close, but the whole time showing affection on her. It's true, he barely looked at us. I could hear him the whole time we were working. Sometimes it's going to be the key to softening up. Time with him will go a bit more smoothly if he sees us treating Norris well. Yeah, if we're convincing enough, he might even let us go. I think I might certainly give Mrs. Norris a present of sort. Sort of prank at him, is it? No. I made Tez a toy. I made Shingo on back, but he shows no interest in it at all. Guess he prefers the real thing. I bet Mrs. Norris would love it if I could get her to play with it. Perhaps that will please Filch. I will show her affection on Mrs. Norris and give her a charming gift. Brilliant. I guess he need to go. Just need time to find a time to go and get it. And Filch is trying to go to an asylum elsewhere. I can grab Mrs. Norris' gift while we're on our way to our next location. I can do that, no problem. But then you like my little toy flight pleases Norris and melts Filch's icy heart. What did I say about staying around and nattering? You may finish here, there's always more work to do. Come to my office straight away, and I'll tell you where you can get started next. Of course, Mr. Filch, I'll do right away. Don't forget to bring Mrs. Norris. Winning filter is the best way especially to get the anniversary feast. Your friends and do a surprise await. I got Miss Filch's Christmas gift. Wait, bring it to Filch. Alright, now that you two have finished the Great Hall, it's time for your next assignment. That's time I give you some truly difficult work. That should teach you. Of course, sir, what we think is best, but before you do that, Oscar doesn't want to give Mrs. Norris a gift. Some cruel joke, I'll bet. Not at all. This whole project is meant to be a celebration of Hogwarts, and Mrs. Norris is our favorite part. Well, she is quite special. Alright, I suppose you can give her a gift if you like. But this is some kind of trick. I'll make sure your next assignment is to hang from the shackles. Mrs. Norris, 5 starts to pass 8 hours. Let's do this. You can think of your new toy, Mrs. Norris. We like 5, Mrs. Norris. Now you might like something to play with. Hope this works. Purr. Your eyes are big and beautiful like a mooncalf. What the hell is a mooncalf? Too bad not frighten her. Wow. You're very part of Hogwarts. I love when you catch you singing about. That's not cool. Told me a special gift just for you. Man, what shiny free, Miss Norris. It's this glow bug. This is a trick. I won't be fooled again. Norris does like a nice present. You're gonna need to toy, Mrs. Norris. Oh, we like 5, Mrs. Norris. Purr. Okay, now I think it's just repeating itself. Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. I like it. Hope this works. I mean, it's nice and all. I mean, it's not the haircut I wanted, but the guy is like, don't worry, I'll hook you up. So I'm like, alright. You know, it's nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all. So as Ultra News toy, Mr. Filch, you're so pleased. Yes, she does. And those were true fine words you said have had to say about her. You're right, she's got that fur that shines like a glow bug and bigger, more adorable eyes than a mooncalf. Goes tired of toys quickly, but not this one. I'll let her play it for a while. About our next assignment, sir. I planned to make it scrub the dungeons, but you made Mrs. Norris so happy, I don't want to interrupt. Your kindness to Mrs. Norris has put me in a strange mood. Why do you say that, sir? Because I'm scared to give you a task that's dangerous close to being enjoyable. First, I'm supposed to decorate for the feast. So rest for your last time, you can choose a decoration from my box of confiscated items. Be happy to. Now, folks, the luminous balloons. What do you think would make a better addition for the feast? Fireworks would be nice, surprise, beautiful, and quite celebratory. Bit loud if you ask me, but we're going then. Take them to the Great Hall and be done with it. You were free to go just like that? Noise can't entertain with noise, and I can't entertain you two all day. As far as I'm concerned, you completed Donor's project. Now hurry on before I change my mind. Well, I'll bring out our selection of Great Hob to that time to get ready for the feast. Things are going quite well. You better come while you still can. Who the hell is that fat ghost? Why is he so chubby? Hello, Friar. Hey, Mark Marston. It's nice to finally meet you. Oh, yes, Mark Marston. The great lady has mentioned what a clever Ravenclaw you are. Heard you a bit earlier, however, the feast hasn't quite begun yet. I'm just finished the project. Young Door's mentorship project. I brought decoration from the feast for Mr. Filch. I had to straight here to deliver it. I'm glad at least some of us are so excited for the feast. You're not excited. The anniversary feast are a chance to celebrate the many wonderful things about Hogwarts. The project was got all down, I'm afraid. Precisely what's got us all down, precisely what's got all down, I'm afraid. You see, we ghosts can get quite excited when all Hogwarts. Finds all things Hogwarts. It's our home after all. I think the anniversary might be a source of joy. It was at first. It was. We all rushed here. It was at first. We all rushed here, eager to decorate for the feast and now share our love for Hogwarts. We were in such a rush. We forgot we can do no such thing. Decorating cries when we move objects after all. Seems we ghosts can't contribute as if we skip the feast altogether. We must have skipped the feast. Anniversary celebration for Hogwarts wanted me to sing without ghosts. Back in Rosetta, I was recently discussing what important part of you all are. You're making that up. I'm not, believe me. Give me a moment, I can beg how important you are. You can join the feast with us. Cheer up the ghost 5 starts to pass 3 hours. Let's do this. You're longer than anyone who heard the key words of Hogwarts history. Hogwarts is certainly worth celebrating. Feels like the thing we help in our way. I'm not afraid if that's what you were thinking. As long as anyone, I suppose. I've saved a student's life once. I was stopped before he fell off the moving step. The Hogwarts would be the most haunted dwelling place in Britain. The message is for many important things and some not so important. Tell us where to go, what to do, and how things work. We should have known we couldn't handle the decorations. So forgetful. It's a little feast if I'm only watching from the sidelines. Bring an air of mystery and wonder to Hogwarts. And we're Hogwarts, we're also celebrating you. Wish this is the pencil that goes to guide them around the castle. You're right, even if we can't decorate, we're still an important part of Hogwarts. That could go to essential to Hogwarts life. We need you. Y'all guided lost citizens to help us to start to understand the castle. Long and staying residents of Hogwarts know its history better than anyone. Without you, Hogwarts wouldn't have its reputation as the most hand-haunted dwelling place in Britain. Why, we have been quite forgetful today. All excitement's gone through our heads. It reminds us that we're important to life at Hogwarts. Which was guides for students and Hogwarts historians. Our presence ring, alone brings renown. And to play favors, of course. Should these ghostly dudes see scary most important? Hogwarts thoughtfully, but your presence is what makes it special. Without you, we'd just be at school. And as for these halls and mystery, those are essential parts of the Hogwarts experience. Suppose you're right. Well, you make Hogwarts what it is just by being your next worth celebrating. Thank you, Mark. Hey, lifted our spirits. We all look forward to seeing you on the anniversary feast. I should probably be on my way. It's time for the feast to begin. Speaking of that, Dumbledore came by looking for you earlier. He liked a word in the courtyard. Did he say what it was about? Afraid not. Only was something he hoped to share with you before the feast. That courtyard down to a door to one, so that'll be time for to celebrate. I'm ready to speak now. Hurry here. The first piece will begin soon. Hello, sir. I've just come from helping the ghosts in the Great Hall.